So here's a part 3 to why I'm a complicated guy. But I think this one's going to be 50-50 to whether people agree with me or not. Now, last night on my live, someone asked what I consider to be a very pointless question. And when I pointed this out to them, they didn't take it very well, and they started being quite negative towards me. Now, I did give them a chance to avoid being blocked by apologising for the way they'd spoke to me. But they didn't see that they'd done anything wrong, because I think they were completely overlooking the way they had spoke to me, and they were focused on what they had asked me, and the fact that they didn't think there was anything wrong with the question, when in fact it was the way they treated me afterwards, when I just told them my point of view, which was that it was a very pointless question. Now, the question was, what's the best business to use to earn money? Now, a lot of you might think, well, that's a very good question. That's not pointless at all. But it is in my eyes. And it's exactly the same reason why I think so much content that people put out there is just because it will get likes, shares and views. But in the grand scheme of things, for 50% of people or more, it's a very pointless bit of content. Because when people put content out there about the best car to use, the best handling car, the best drifting car, the best business to earn money, it all depends on how you look at it. Now, when he asked me what's the best business to use, it all comes down to how often you play, what businesses you have, what businesses you like to use. Now, because there's so much more information I would have needed in order to answer that question, in my eyes, it's a very pointless question, because he was after a one-line answer, when in fact it would take me quite a lot of time and quite a lot of other questions in order to be able to answer it. And because people know that I don't like giving people a lot of attention, unless I know and trust them, it was a pointless question to ask, because it's a question that I couldn't have answered. Now, a lot of people will agree with that statement in the way I think about a lot of the content that people put out there. Because when people say, oh, this is the best car, is it? This is the best drift car. Is it really? This is the best business. This is the best mission. It all depends on the individual person. So you're not catering your content for everybody by saying it's the best of something. You're catering your content to one or two people. But the fact of the matter is, because it's about GTA or whether it's the best gun for COD, they're going to get clicks out of it. They're going to get comments, likes, shares, disagreements, but it's going to blow up in some sort of way. Whereas with me, I don't do content about that, because I don't want the interactions. And I don't interact with people that ask me questions like that normally, because in my eyes, it's pointless. Because all I'm going to do is waste my time by asking more questions about the same subject, when we're probably just going to end up disagreeing by the end of it anyway, because it will probably be a business that he doesn't like to use, it might be a mission that he doesn't like to do, it might involve a vehicle that he doesn't have. It's pointless. I don't want to waste my time getting involved with those conversations. That's why I told him so. He didn't agree. I gave him the chance to stop being blocked by apologising. He didn't see what he had to apologise for, which I get, but it was the way he treated me afterwards that got him blocked. Was I right? Was I wrong? Well, I think I was right. But one thing I know I'm right about is that in a minute, when I go live, I'm going to be sitting right there, playing some more Grand Theft Auto 5. Not answering any other pointless, stupid, or boring, in my eyes, questions.